It starts like this. A trader wakes up before sunrise, staring at the glowing charts on his screen. The S&P futures are flashing red, headlines scream about uncertainty, and fear is thick in the air. He takes a deep breath, clicks once, and enters a trade. Minutes later, the market spikes. His $1,000 bet explodes into $8,000. He's shaking, heart racing, adrenaline pumping. He feels untouchable, like he just cracked the code Wall Street never wanted him to know. But then, the very next day, it happens again. Only this time in reverse. The market whipsaws, his trade goes against him. And in less than 30 minutes, the profit he built, the account he trusted, is gone. Not slowly. Not gradually. Instantly. This isn't fantasy. This isn't a movie. This is the brutal reality of zero-DTE options, zero-day-to-expiry contracts, the single most dangerous, most thrilling, and most misunderstood weapon in modern trading. Wall Street uses them in silence. Institutions use them as shields and swords, hedging billions, controlling volatility, even sparking mini flash crashes when it suits their playbook. Meanwhile, retail traders stumble into this world like gamblers in a casino, with no clue that the house is built to win. And here's the kicker. Every day that you ignore zero-DTE, you're playing a different game than the one the big players are in. While you're trying to catch swings and signals, their algorithms are running zero-day contracts, pulling liquidity, moving prices, and pocketing profits you never see. This is not just trading. This is war. It's speed against hesitation, machines against humans, insiders against outsiders. And if you're not careful, zero-DTE will eat you alive before you even understand what happened. That's why today I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm going to reveal what zero-DTE really is, how it works, why it's both opportunity and destruction, and why Wall Street prays you'll never take the time to understand it. But before we dive in, pause for just 1 second. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because this video is part of a series, and I promise you, what's coming next will expose even bigger secrets about how AI, algorithms, and hidden trading strategies are rewriting the markets in 2025. If you're serious about trading, about protecting your money, and about standing on equal ground with the institutions, then you can't afford to miss what's next. Now, let's go deeper into the dark truth of zero-DTE options. So let's break it down. What exactly are zero-DTE options? The name itself tells the story. Zero-day-to-expiry. These are options contracts that expire the very same day they're traded. No time to adjust. No safety net. No second chances. You either win or lose, fast. Now think about what that means. In normal options, you might have days, weeks, or even months before expiration. You can manage your trade, hedge your risk, or wait for the market to move in your favor. But with zero-DTE, you don't have that luxury. Every tick of the market is amplified. Every move is urgent. Every second counts. That's why traders describe zero-DTE as the purest adrenaline in the markets. You're not just betting on direction, you're betting on time itself. The clock is always against you. Here's the truth. Wall Street institutions love zero-DTE options. They don't gamble with them like retail traders do. They use them strategically. Hedge funds and banks buy and sell Zero-DTE contracts to manage risk on billion-dollar portfolios. They use them to influence short-term volatility. Sometimes they even weaponize them, creating sudden bursts of market movement that trigger stop losses, wipe out retail positions, and leave ordinary traders wondering what just happened. And let me tell you a story. A small trader named Chris thought he found the Holy Grail. He discovered Zero-DTE options on the S&P 500. One morning, he put in a trade worth $2,000. Within 15 minutes, he was up $12,000. He felt unstoppable. So what did he do? He doubled down the next day. And the next? Within a week, the $12,000 he had built was gone, and so was the original $2,000. Chris wasn't unlucky. Chris was playing a game that was designed for professionals, not gamblers. This is what makes Zero-DTE so dangerous, the psychology. The speed of gains tricks you into thinking you've cracked the code. But the losses? They come just as fast. It's the perfect cycle of greed and fear. And Wall Street counts on that. But don't get me wrong. DTE isn't only destruction. Used correctly, they are a powerful tool. Imagine you're a disciplined trader with strict risk management. You can use Zero-DTE options to scalp quick market moves, to hedge against sudden news, or to profit from intraday volatility. Some professionals treat them like a scalpel. Precise, sharp, deadly effective. The problem is, most retail traders treat them like a lottery ticket, and that's where they get burned. Let's talk mechanics for a second. A Zero-DTE option on the S&P 500 might cost a few $100s in premium. That small cost controls massive leverage. If the market moves in your direction quickly, you can double or triple your money in minutes. But if the market doesn't? That premium can go to zero instantly. There's no second chance. That's the built-in danger. Institutions understand this. That's why they build entire strategies around probabilities. They don't bet everything on one trade. They sell spreads, they hedge positions, they control risk. They know that one big loss can erase weeks of profit. Retail traders, on the other hand, often go all in, chasing that jackpot trade. And that's why so many end up broke. Here's the part Wall Street doesn't want you to know. Zero-DTE options are shaping the market itself. Every day, billions in Zero-DTE contracts are traded. They add fuel to intraday volatility. They amplify market moves. They make the game harder for those who don't understand them. This isn't just about one trade. It's about how these contracts are rewriting the behavior of the market as a whole. And here's the reality. If you're trading stocks, ETFs, or even just holding positions, you're already affected by Zero-DTE, whether you know it or not. The sudden spikes, the whipsaws, the fake breakouts, a lot of that is driven by the explosion in zero-day options. So what does that mean for you? It means you can't ignore them anymore. You don't have to trade them. You don't have to love them. But you need to understand them. Because if you don't, you're trading blind in a market that's being moved by forces you can't see. The choice is simple. keep trading the old way, and wonder why the market keeps faking you out. Or step up, learn how Zero-DTE works, and at least know the battlefield you're on. Because make no mistake, this is a battlefield. And every day, traders are winning and losing fortunes in minutes. Now you've seen the truth about DTE options. You've seen how they can create incredible opportunities, and how they can destroy entire accounts in minutes. You've seen how Wall Street uses them as a weapon, while retail traders often use them as a gamble. The question is simple. What will you do with this knowledge? Will you ignore it, keep trading blind, and hope for luck? Or will you step up, learn the game, and finally understand the battlefield you're fighting on? Here's the reality. This is just the beginning. In this channel, I'm going to uncover the biggest secrets that Wall Street, hedge funds, and insiders don't want you to know. Secrets about AI, about hidden trading strategies, about how algorithms are reshaping the markets in 2025. And if you're serious about becoming a smarter trader, if you're serious about protecting your money, then you can't afford to miss what's coming next. So here's what I want you to do right now. Hit that subscribe button. Smash the like so YouTube knows this message matters. Drop a comment below. Tell me what shocked you the most about Zero-DTE, and if you'd ever dare to trade it yourself. Because this isn't just a channel. This is a movement to empower traders, to level the playing field, and to finally expose the truth behind the markets. Remember, on Wall Street, knowledge isn't just power, it's survival. And together, we're going to survive, thrive, and take control of our financial future. So subscribe now and get ready, because the next video will take you even deeper into the dark side of AI and trading. And trust me, you don't want to miss it.